Hello to my 22 subscribers, and welcome to this balcony makeover, kind of refresh, very exhilarating. Essentially, every year we go through our balcony and give it a small refresh, clean out the outdoor space, clean the decking, repot some plants, and do some small upgrades. We've been talking about making the space more functional with building some shelving and finding a proper space for the barbecue, but this doesn't happen this week. Not yet. This is mostly just repotting plants and fixing a couple things. A friend of ours gave us some beautiful little plants for us to kill, and I will be showing you what I do to accidentally kill them. Yeah, essentially I busied myself replanting them, and I wanted to try this hack I saw online of putting 2 pots in one plant. No, 2 plants in 1 pot. Whatever. I saw this Instagram reel where someone plants their tomato plants from the bottom so that gravity just lets it hang loose. And I love putting a good hack to the test, so there you go. A tomato plant is pretty robust overall, but you still to be delicate enough with it, I guess, to not bruise it. So, yeah. It takes a surprising amount of time to repot one plant if you look at this time lapse. This is me using a bread knife, our bread knife, to make the hole a little bit bigger to slip the plant through it. I'm sorry, my love. I'm pretty sure I washed the knife after using it. Either way, it's been several weeks since I did this, so I've definitely cleaned the knife since then. As you can see, I'm putting this poor plant through a lot of trauma and bruising. And that's why maybe take a seedling that's a little more robust, has a better base for this. And I put this beautiful little rose plant that I got for Valentine's Day. I repotted it and put it outside, which was a nice little surprise that it's still alive. Look at me celebrating what I think is a success after repotting my first plant. Can you tell that I'm foreshadowing that this did not go swimmingly for our little guy? I thought for the second plant, maybe if I wrap it in paper or plastic, it would go through a little less, which, spoiler alert, it does go through less. So that is definitely a hack that I recommend to protect your plant. I think it also helps that the plant wasn't as long and the trunk, it's not really a trunk, but the base of the plant was a little stronger. And what the TikTok doesn't show is how friggin' awkward it is to plant the top plant while there's another one from the bottom, because you can't put it down anywhere without destroying the plant. So yeah, now you know. I got these terracotta plants from my aunt and uncle's garage when I was cleaning up their house, and I love having it out and seeing their pot and thinking about them. I also have these little quail terracotta pots that I want to put herbs in, probably kill some herbs in rather, but I ran out of soil that day, and I also ran out of patience for this activity, so maybe later, we'll see. Look at how good my nails look. I do my own nails, you guys, and for once it doesn't look like a toddler did it. I need to do that one again. They were so long too, I've cut them since then because I've done a couple of DIYs that have broken them because I use my nails as tools. went ahead and gave the plants their yearly dose of fertilizer before I put the container back under the sink to be forgotten for the next 12 months. So I'm sure they enjoy that. Our plants need to survive in this house, not thrive. It's the Hunger Games in here. And to finish off this little refresh, I added this candle holder that I got at a flea market for like $4 or something. It doesn't really light up anything because we've got 8 or 4, but like we've got an absurd number of emergency exits that are completely blinding even when it's pitch dark outside. Also, this thing is in direct sunlight, so the candle has fully melted off without being lit a single time, but you know, vibes. I also thought of putting these up to have more herbs, but never got to doing that. The second best part is the cleaning up, where everything comes together and it's so nice, and especially when it's a time lapse, like so clean. Washing my hands and washing my nails and making sure they're hydrated so that you know that I really did it all. So here's a quick reminder of what it looked like outside before I did this very impressive refresh of our balcony. Yeah. This is the finished balcony with the precious little baby in it. This little area is all cleaned off right here, so that's nice. I don't have a view from my desk to a mess. Clearly, I killed these 2 plants. And we have our little seating area that's all nice. The barbecue, we pull it out when we're using it. These plants are still alive. This one, the one I was foreshadowing the whole video, is pretty dead and crispy. But this one is still going strong. This looks nice, but as you can tell, the candle has melted. And the boyfriend cleaned out this area so that it looks all nice. Now with a wide angle view so you can see it better. Still have a lot to do. Put more plants. Like to build a little table for the grill with some wheels to make it easier to handle, because this is not stable. And often we pull out the table and have it like this so that we can sit 4 people and enjoy the view. And Dahlia loves sitting here and enjoying the sun. She's just a little lizard. She's just a little lizard. That's it.